Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Irene, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some skincare items that I purchased. Most of these items are from Sephora, all but one item, so if you're interested to see what I got, then keep watching. So over the past week or so, I've done a little bit of shopping, mostly at Sephora, as I had mentioned earlier. Lately, especially because of the pandemic, I have been really reaching for skincare and trying to take care of my skin more than I would have before. I have a bag full of skincare products, and I'll show you what's inside. So the first thing inside this bag is this Ceramidin body lotion from Dr. Jart. It is supposed to be a really moisturizing cream, and the ingredient, which is ceramidin, is supposed to be really good for locking in moisture to the skin. The reason why I wanted to try this guy out is because I did try their ceramidin sheet masks, and I actually tried it leading up to my wedding, and I found it really helped with my dry skin. It plumped it up. It made it look really nourished and just really juicy. So I wanted to try the body lotion out and see if this would do the same kind of effect for my body skin, my skin over my body. And this guy is actually reasonably priced for 200 milliliters, which is the bottle. It's quite large, as you can see, it's quite chubby. It is 34 Canadian dollars, so it's not too bad, and it is made in Korea, so I'm very excited to try this out. Hopefully it will help with my ashy legs. The second thing that is in this bag is, again, from Dr. Jart, again, in their Ceramidin line. It is the Ceramidin cream. It's a moisture retention shield. So right here, it is, again, the reason why I wanted to try it is because of the sheet mask that I had tried prior to my wedding, which I loved, and I used it once or twice a week leading up to my wedding, like the month of my wedding. And I found it was really good, especially with the cold winters here in Canada. I really wanted to help my skin absorb moisture and kind of retain it. And this is supposed to be a retention shield for moisture. So we'll see how this goes. It's just a cream. We'll see. I'm not sure. The next thing that's in this bag, this very full bag, is the ordinary niacinamide, 10% and zinc 1%. And I really like this guy. I got this guy in the large size because I know they come in the 30 ml. I bought this in the 60 ml because I do use this every single day. And I find that it's really good with helping with my pores, keeping my skin clear, and just kind of preventing any small acne or pimples that might pop up from time to time. And it's supposed to regulate sebum and minimize pores, as it says on the side. I've been using this for, I would say, about a year now. This is probably my third or fourth bottle, and I do really like this, if not longer than a year. If I'm thinking 3 to 4 bottles, it's about 2 years that I've been using this now. So really affordable. This is about $10 for the large size, and for the smaller size, it's below $10. The reason why I wanted to buy this now rather than waiting for the sale, which I do a lot of things, I do wait for the sale because you get to save money. The reason why I wanted to buy this now is because the ordinary products are usually not included in the spring savings sales or the, the Sephora sales in general. So there's no point, you just pay for it now. And I'm running out, so there we go, we've got that. I also have another ordinary product, the Buffet, which is quite a popular item. It's called the Buffet because it kind of does like a little bit of everything. It's supposed to have surface hydration purposes, target fine lines and wrinkles, dynamic lines, and textural irregularities is what it says on the side here. And I have been using this on and off, which is why I didn't get this in the 60 ml. I only got this in the 30 ml, although it is also available in the larger size. It's just because I don't use this as regularly as I do the niacinamide and zinc. This is more for the days when I kind of don't feel like I need as much hydration and moisture on my skin because it's doing pretty good that day. When I use the Buffet in between my skincare routines, like every other day or so, during the day is usually when I use this. I save my heavier, more expensive serums for my nighttime routines because I find that I don't want to put an expensive serum on my face just to cover it up with powder and concealer. So I like to use my more expensive serums that I will show you later on at night, and then things like the ordinary serums, which are very, very affordable, I like to use these under my moisturizer during the day so that when I put makeup on it, I don't feel so bad like I'm wasting the product, if that makes sense. So the Buffet is another item that I got. I've been doing a lot of face masks lately just because I feel like my skin's been needing it. And one of my favorite masks that I like to use is an active charcoal mask by Origin. And I was kind of bummed because I think these guys have shrunk down the original sizing of this bottle. This bottle used to be larger back a few years ago when I was buying this. Like, I've been using this for years. And I remember their bottle used to be, I want to say 100 mils. Now this is 75 mils. And I know they do offer it in different sizes, but I'm pretty sure back in the day, they used to offer just one size and it was 100 mils. It was bigger than this and it has gone up in price if I'm not mistaken. People don't come for me if I'm not right, but I'm pretty sure because I remember being pretty bummed about it. But this is one of the best charcoal masks I find that it's not overly stripping and drying, because I find that a lot of times when I use clarifying masks or charcoal masks, it tends to really make my skin very dry and feel like it's lacking a lot of moisture after I rinse it off. This one doesn't do that, although I still like to put hydrating like serums or lotions or whatever on immediately after I use this, just because my skin is very dry and I live in a very dry climate. The next item I got, I ran out of recently, so I needed to pick up another one. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Max Mineral Naked Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This is a mineral not foundation. This is a mineral sunscreen. Now, I'm allergic to chemical sunscreens. I break out in hives and my skin is not happy. So I have to use mineral sunscreens. It's very hard for me to find a mineral sunscreen that I like. I find a lot of them can give you a very white cast on your skin. Otherwise, sometimes they just feel very heavy and just very old school. This one is actually quite nice. I've tried the Clinique. It's in the yellow bottle. I don't remember what it's called. Yellow bottle with a white cap. That one's not bad as well. And that one offers also SPF 50 or so, something like that. This is SPF 45. And I find it's pretty good for my daily needs. I really like this one because it actually gives you a tint on your skin. So a lot of times I don't actually wear foundation. So this guy actually gives my skin a nice little overall kind of wash of color, makes me look more even in the mornings, and it also offers me SPF protection. So really like it. It does pill up a little bit if you have too much moisturizer underneath or whatever you've layered on for your skincare. If you haven't given it enough time to sink in and properly like absorb into your skin first, I do find that this guy can pill. So that's one of the small things that I have an issue about, but I just need to remember to put on my skincare first, let it sit, and then apply this afterwards. I find if you really don't have time to let your skincare sit for 5-10 minutes in the morning, you're in a rush to get out the door and you need some SPF. What I do is I use my beauty blender, I wet it, and I treat this almost like foundation. So I dab it on rather than rubbing it in, because the rubbing in causes the pilling of whatever ingredients you have layered underneath. Dabbing it on really reduces the amount of pilling that happens. So that's what I do on the days when I don't have time. The last thing that I got from Sephora, it's the biggest purchase. It is a very expensive, like I said, I was talking about an expensive serum earlier. This is it. This is my tried and true Lancôme Advanced Génifique Youth Activating Concentrate. This is a newer updated version compared to one like last year. I personally don't know what they have updated or what they have changed about this one, but this is the one of the few serums that I've tried. Sorry about the glare. This is one of the few serums that I've tried that I have repurchased over and over again despite the high price tag, because I find that it actually really does make a difference in making my skin appear really smooth. Overall, it brightens my complexion, evens out my skin tone, and it just kind of makes my skin feel very, very hydrated at night or even during the day. Sometimes I do apply this in the mornings if my skin's feeling particularly dry. Although I do like to save this for nighttime routines because, like I explained earlier, I don't like to apply a heavy, expensive serum on my face just to let it kind of be muddled in with my makeup in the day. This guy, I swear by it. I have been using this for years, probably 3 years now, and I've repurchased bottle after bottle. I used to start out with the small bottles, which I think were 50 mils, and then I jumped to 75 mils because I'm not like, okay, I know I use this, I know I love it. I might as well buy the bigger one. It's a bit better deal, I guess, per milliliter that you're paying for. And then I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna buy the largest bottle I can find, which is the 200, no, not 200, I wish. It's a 115 mils. This is the 115 milliliter bottle, and it retails for $225. It's expensive. I usually do buy this during the Sephora VIB sales. It's just that I just ran out of my bottle. I would show you, but it's in the bathroom. So I needed a backup of this ASAP. I will be buying another one during the sale that comes in the spring, so no worries, I will find myself a backup again. These sell out really fast during the sales, so if you are looking to wait until the sale to purchase this, I would be quick about it because they do sell out really fast. Finally, I have one item that I purchased from Nordstrom, and it's in this bag here. Inside here, I have a slip anti-aging pure silk pillowcase that I had purchased. The reason why I had bought this is because I've been finding that my hair has been really dry and my skin has been particularly dry. One morning I woke up with lines under my eyes, like wrinkles, and I freaked out essentially. Turns out my skin is just really dry. I came home that day from work and I immediately slathered on eye cream and like masks, you know, those eye patches that you can put underneath, those gel eye patches. I did that. So I decided to go one step further and purchase the Slip Pure Silk Pillowcase. And this is in the king size because I do have a king size pillow. And it is this color. It's the white color, I guess. It just looks not as white. There's an actual champagne color. This is not it. This is actually the white version of it. And it is very, very silky. I'm excited to try it out and see how it goes. This guy retails for $147 Canadian at Nordstrom. With GST, it was $154 and something cents. So it's expensive, but I hope that this will help pay off in the long run and maybe help me look younger for longer, help preserve my hair better. And in general, they say that this is supposed to, like, you know, your cotton pillowcases, they tend to absorb whatever moisturizers or skincare you put on at night if you happen to sleep on your sides or whatever. This actually reduces the amount of absorbing of expensive skincare products into the pillowcase, and it keeps it on your skin. It's supposed to make it easier for your skincare to stay on your face because it actually resists, because of the shiny material that this is made out of, the silk that it's made out of. It's supposed to resist the absorption of your skincare products or whatever hair mask that you put on. So those are all the things that I purchased over the past week or so that are skincare related, and some are backups, some are new items that I'm going to try. If you guys liked this video, please remember to like and subscribe. I would love to have you join me for my future uploads. If you guys have any skincare products that you guys are really enjoying, and if you have dry skin like me, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. Until next time, bye!